Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today. My video today is my guide to Glorious Starspawns in Idle Heroes 2026. So, what we're going to go through, we're going to go through all 6 of the Glorious Starspawns, how to create them, how to level them up, what they actually end up doing, and then we're also going to quickly go onto my account and we're going to make one just to show you exactly how to do it. So, off rip, Glorious Starspawns are the upgraded versions of the OG ones. There are 6 in total. Each one requires 2 specific OG Starspawns to hatch. If you don't use the 2 specific ones, you don't end up getting a Glorious Starspawn. If you don't use the specific combinations, you end up getting either the Starspawn mats or you get an original Starspawn, okay? The Glorious Starspawns do not replace the existing ones. They are hatched from eggs with the OGs being the parents. So when you put the 2 Starspawns together with any random egg, there is a chance that they are going to create a glorious one. The hatch rate is the same as the original star spawn rate, like 6%, so 1 in 15. And the eggs used don't matter. So these are the star spawns. We've got 3 on each page. The difference between these and the other star spawns, one is that you get 2 buffs, which is really cool. And the other is that you get a 30% boost, but to 2 class or factions rather than just a 50% boost to 1. So the best one by far is the Trans and Ranger one, which gives all damage dealt and precision boosted to Trans heroes and Rangers. Then we have the Armor Break and we have the Maim, creating Armor Break and crit damage, Glorious Starspawn, with the boosts here. And then finally we have the Attack and the Mage, giving us attack and control immunity offset. So first and foremost, this is fantastic. We love the first one. The second one is also very good. So combining this 18% armor break with the original 30% that you get from this boy here, that's obviously nearly 50% of your armor break that you need, and it caps out 100%. So it's just nice to have, and an extra 12% crit damage. Who doesn't want that? The third one's a little bit funny. Obviously, the control immunity offset is really nice. It's a nice boost. You can't have too much of it. The attack obviously pulls it down a little bit. It's a shame, but these first 2 particularly are very nice. And these are what we need. Now, we also have these ones. So you've got the holy damage and the skill damage one produce holy damage and control immunity, which is fantastic. We have the crit damage reduction and the block, giving us armor and block. So probably, if not probably, the best defensive Starspawn. And then finally, we have the heal effect and the HP, giving us damage reduction and HP. That's not all damage reduction, I don't think. I think it's standard damage reduction. So yeah, this is a bit weak. This I actually think is very strong, though people don't really like the defensive traits in the game, but whatever. And this is obviously a nice mix. Holy damage is really low. Control immunity, it's low. So I even though I think the base stats are fantastic, like what they do, the actual boosts themselves, the amount they give aren't the best. But yeah, so they're all absolutely valid, all fine to go for. This is going to be your first one. There is like nothing out there on the Glorious Starspawns in terms of what people recommend to do and when. So I hate giving advice on things that I'm not 100% confident on. But certainly this is going to be your first bet. I think this is really safe to go for because you're never going to overcap this. I love the armor break and crit damage. So to be fair, any one of these 3s are fantastic. This is okay, but it's a bit low. I really like the defensive one here, the armor and block. It's nice that you don't have to find armor and block elsewhere. Well, you obviously will still have to, but it's a nice chunk to start with. And then obviously damage reduction HP is probably going to be the last one that you're going to do. So how much does it cost to upgrade them? We've got the OG on the left and the Glorious on the right. It's not quite double. It is for the important cause, but then it's 50% boost on the other ones. Just bear in mind, obviously, you only need to upgrade 6 of these, so it ends up being that you need less materials overall to max out all your Glorious than you do your standard ones. Another tip as well. So, for instance, say you turn around and you really wanted this one here, right? You really wanted this Starspawn, this Glorious Starspawn. You can create this. To create this, you have to have the 2 max level Starspawns. And then once it's created, you can then reset the attack one because it's rubbish. but you still keep this one and the mage, which are really good. And you can do that throughout all of the ones that you don't particularly want. So again, you might not want the HP one. So say you for some reason wanted to really make this one, you can make this, reset that to get the cores, etc. back to upgrade other ones. So yeah, that's what you can do. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to cut and we're going to go to my account, and we're actually going to do the first one on my account. We're here. So I've never done mine. I've had to completely mess around with mine. I was doing other stuff for other videos, which is why they're all such a low level. But I've got the two that I want. So what we do is when we enter the galactic tree, we go to Star Energy Integration. We click on one of these, and then we click on the two star spawns. The only ones that will show up are going to be the max level ones. And these are the two that obviously we want to do. So we're going to click on the whale. We're going to click on the ranger. We are going to click on the egg. The egg itself doesn't matter. We're going to click confirm. Like the original eggs, 20-hour time limit, 1,000 gems. We are going to burn through these until we get it. Because I want to show it to you. I want to show you the Glorious Starspawn, right? I want to get it on the account. I don't care about the gems. Don't do this, by the way. Like, this is terrible for, like, optimized gameplay. But for the video's sake, we are going to do it. I might end up even cutting this bit out if we don't get it on this one, and then just skip to when we get it. Yay, there we go, we got it. So that didn't take too many, to be fair. I think that was like 6. It was 6 or 7, to be fair. Listen, it was 6 or 7, so you could just get over it. So, and here we have it. So what we're going to do, we're also going to assess it. Let's just see if we can get anything good. That's not very good, but we'll keep it, obviously. Let's reassess it again. That's terrible. Reassess it again. That's terrible. Reassess it one more time. And that's also terrible. So we didn't get very lucky there. So there you go. Look, that's done. This is the new one. That's really cool. And see, if we turned around and said that we've got the one we wanted the all damage dealt from that, we could turn around then and we can completely reset that for 1,000 gems. And then we could turn around, and if we wanted to, we could then upgrade this to however far we could upgrade it. I don't even know how far we could get. Oh, it's such a terrible system for the upgrading. If you can't upgrade to the maximum, it doesn't let you, but we could get quite far. But yeah, so look, guys and girls, that's me all done. That's how we do it. You can do that with all of them. We've got the graphic at the start with all the different ones. Any questions, leave them down below. I'm not an expert on the Glorious Starspawns, but I'll always try and help if I can. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Stay safe. VH out.